This is a PSA inspired by the graphic gangster, Cole Susak.
Small.
Of how not to get abs. Now, I'm aware that it is the I Want Abs contest 2022, but I think sometimes I can turn a light bulb on by telling you the things on how not to get it. I tell you all the time how to get it, but sometimes it doesn't sink in. So I'm gonna lead you down the path of how not to get all of your goals realized, okay? Don't follow all 4 pillars. Now, you might think, fuck you, Corey, I follow them all. But I'm gonna tell you, most people do not, and this is what happens. They'll like, I'll 50% follow anabolic fasting, I really fuck with the training, I'll lunge 3 days a week, and I kind of take my supplements. That's how not to get abs. Or they say, you know what, it isn't, Cole brought this up, it's cool, I'll just eat cheese on my meat.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's
I'll
okay.
go a slice, yeah, whatever.
But that's how not to get abs.
A slice.
Yeah. Just a slice, pepper jack. No, you can't fucking do that. So, and on top of it, they're like, you know what? I'm just gonna do 3 sets over 5. Now, if you have to get to work, I understand. But if you have time, which by the way, get up a little earlier, most people can make time for it, do the prescribed amount of workouts. And this is my favorite one, when people tell me shit's not working, and I go, how many times a week are you lunging? And then they come, first off, they read it, but they don't answer immediately. Then they go, I'm trying to lunge 1 or 2 times. What's that really mean, Cole?
You mean fucking lunge.
That's what it means, and that's how not to get abs. So, is it gonna be, listen, are you not gonna be able to sit on the toilet? Are you gonna be really sore? Yes, the adaptation phase is about 2 weeks. It's gonna fucking suck. When I started my new 800 meter streak, which is at 82 days currently, I couldn't get out of my fucking truck on day 4. And I thought I was so sore. I was embarrassed how sore I was because I'm the guy who came up with this fucking thing, for God's sakes. So everybody goes through it, right? Lunge every fucking day. Now, you can scale it. Is it 5 minutes, 10, 20, whatever, and just keep pushing it, and you will adapt pretty fast. Sups. I've never taken supplements before. I don't really take them that serious. This is serious. Your recovery is important. The fat burning process is taxing, like mentally, physically, like to be on your game. So people that take supplements are because they're asking more of themselves. I'm not a mediocre regular person. I push the fucking limits, so I need extra recovery that's available, and that's what the supplements are there for, including being focused, including this and the sleep and the whole 9. Like, you gotta have it all together. So that's why all 4 things need to be followed. So here's what happens a lot. Hey, I'm following 80%, 90% because I really cheat 3 days instead of 2, and it's really a day, not a meal. And I kind of watched that video and I took it serious, but I'm not really sure that it's gonna work, and I'm probably gonna get small if I actually fast. So why would I do that? Because I look less jacked than I used to, and so does the whole fucking crew, okay? And then on training, they're like, you know what? I really like the stuff I used to do, but I had the same fucking results. I haven't changed in a long time. So why would I do this? Because it looks kind of difficult. And if I do too many reps, I'm going to get fucking small. But guess what? All of the 70s bodybuilders did fucking volume, and they were pretty fucking jacked. They did take steroids, but not as much as the steroids that they take nowadays. We don't take steroids and we're fucking jacked. And I like running in the step mill more than lunges because I'm not sure if it's gonna work, but by the way, a fucking million people do it, including Kim Kardashian I saw one time, including fucking DeAndre Hopkins I saw one time. Just saying, so why not give it a try? Because your 3-mile lunges or 3-mile runs and 5-mile runs have gave you like a skinny fat build, and you really ain't changed. And by the way, all your lifts were weak. So if we lunge and go through a 2-week period that's fucking difficult, everything's gonna get better. And supplements. Be fucking serious about your game and follow all of it. Don't be half in, because sometimes people go half in because they're afraid to be successful. Well, motherfucker, I'm not afraid to be successful. I want to be nasty, shredded, and fucking gangster, graphic gangster.
We ain't fucking around.
And what was your psychology? What'd you say?
This is the path to getting psychotically fucking yoked.
There it is. All right.
That's the path.
So
Can't relate.
Yeah.
can't relate. Can't relate. Can't relate. All right. Another way to not get abs is don't prepare any of your meals. So let's say this. I'm walking out of my house and I have no clue what I'm eating for lunch today. And then I keep going and I have no clue what I'm eating for dinner. Do you think you're gonna fucking be successful? That's how not to get abs. No. When you go out of the house, you need to know what you're eating for lunch. You need to know what you're eating for dinner, and you gotta have something prepared so you can be successful, because this is what happens. Man, I trained hard today. I'm really fucking hungry. My friend's going to fucking Olive Garden. Man, I really like the fucking rolls from Olive Garden. And you know what? I might have to give that a try because I'm so hungry because I didn't prepare my meals. And I'll go there and I could just get a salad because the salad's free, and I'll just get chicken parmesan because it's got a little breading on it. That ain't gonna hurt me none. That's how not to get abs. So follow and prepare your meals. All right, lastly, don't set any goals and don't attempt to get better. That's not what we fucking do here. Set some goals, try to get better every fucking day. And by the way, if you dial in to the 4 pillars that are actually really difficult, I'm not telling you this shit is gonna be easy, but if you dedicate to it, and during this GPP, which is your lunges, you don't listen to music, you actually say, in my craft or in my relationship, something I'm trying to sharpen and get better at, I'm gonna listen to material that's gonna feed my brain during the process when I have like that endomorphic release and I can gather it all and it sinks in, and you actually dedicate to that, your goals are gonna become more realistic to you, and you're going to get better every day. And if you do this shit for 12 weeks, think about how much smarter you can get, how much more confidence you can build, and how much better you can be as a person. That's how you're going to get abs. So if you don't do any of this stuff, you ain't got a fucking shot. I'm gonna give the Mercedes to someone else. Yeah.